In a world where monarchies and royalty still exist, one could expect that these fairy tale privileges will come with some wealth and power. In truth, some kings possess an insane amount of generational wealth. But did you know that some queens also enjoy a vast fortune, much like some contemporary kings? In this video, we will discover the top 10 queens who ranked among the richest in the world. Number 10. Queen Masenate Mahato Seiso. I would imagine that only a few of you have heard of the small country of Lesotho. It is a tiny, hilly, landlocked nation encircled by South Africa. Masenate Mahato Seiso, at 24 years old, wed King Letizia III of Lesotho to become the country's first ever royal queen. The Queen of Lesotho is renowned for her charitable work and efforts to raise social awareness. This South African queen has a net worth of $2.5 to $5 million. These earnings are derived partly from annual payments made by the Lesotho government and partly from their own financial success. Number 9. Queen Norodom Monoineath. In 1955, she wed King Norodom Sihanouk. She was the king's 6th wife, and in 1999 she assumed the title of Queen of Cambodia. Soon after being crowned queen, she started participating actively in politics, and from 1993 to 2004 she was the Queen Consort of Cambodia and served in the royal house. She is also renowned for her generosity. This was well demonstrated when she gave $1.5 million to the Cambodian government campaign. Currently, she has a net worth of around $6 million, most of which comes from the government of Cambodia. Number 8. Queen Sylvia. Queen Sylvia rules Sweden, a small nation in Northern Europe. During the 1972 Olympics in Munich, when Sylvia served as chief hostess, Queen Sylvia had a meeting with the King of Sweden. She had no royal or noble ancestry, but she was a skilled interpreter. By marrying King Carl, the 16th Gustafin in 1976, she joined the royal house of Bernadotte 4 years later and became the Queen of Sweden. But despite holding the rank of queen, she continued to carry out charitable endeavours both domestically and abroad. The government doesn't pay the Queen a monthly wage, but it does give the royal family an annual payment of $8 million, of which the Queen receives a heavy portion. Currently, her net worth is estimated to be around $10 million. She also benefits financially from her famous global position. Number 7. Letizia Ortiz Rocasolano. This queen was born into a middle-class household in Spain. She then made a name for herself as a news reporter and journalist on outlets like CNN Plus and Televisión Española. In 2002, while covering a story as a reporter, she had the experience of a lifetime when she met Prince Felipe VI. She would then go on to marry him 2 years later, becoming the Queen of Spain. Her net worth is now estimated to be around $10 million. Each year, much like Sweden, the Spanish government gives the royal family $9 million, a lot of which goes to the Queen. The Spanish monarchy is based in Zarzuela Palace, and although the purchase price of this magnificent palace is unknown, we can only assume that it must be in the multi-millions. Number 6. Queen Sonja. Queen Sonja met Crown Prince Harold in 1959, and their relationship, which lasted 9 years until they got married, changed her life. At just 54 years old, she was crowned as Norway's first queen consort on January 17, 1991. The queen enjoys an opulent lifestyle that includes living in Oslo's Grand Royal Palace and travelling on expensive yachts like the KS Norge. She's currently estimated to have a net worth of around $15 million, and moreover, she's free from paying taxes. Number 5. Empress Masako. Empress Masako is the consort of Emperor Naruhito, who succeeded to the chrysanthemum throne in 2019. On June 9, 1993, she wed Crown Prince Naruhito, and as a result of their union, she officially became Her Imperial Highness the Crown Princess of Japan. Her estimated net worth is currently at $20 million. Her primary source of income comes from her role as the wife of the Emperor of Japan, who is thought to have a net worth of $100 million. The couple primarily dwell in the Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's a sizable, park-like area in Tokyo's Chiyoda neighborhood that houses several structures, including the Emperor's residence, the main palace which hosts different ceremonies and banquets, other imperial family residences, an archive, museums, and administrative buildings. How lovely. Number 4. Queen Suthida. The Queen of Thailand at the moment is Queen Suthida, but before she was queen, she was raised in a middle-class Thai household rather than a royal one. She was initially a very successful flight attendant. Later, in August 2014, Suthida was named security commander for Crown Prince Vajiralongkorn. She continues to serve the king in a variety of official capacities, including as commander of the King's Guard Special Operations Unit, and in 2017 she was formally crowned the Queen of Thailand's consort. Her and the king were in love with one another, and in 2019 she got married and officially became Thailand's queen. Her net worth is estimated to be around $35 million, most of which comes from the royal treasury. Number 3. Queen Margrethe II. Queen Margrethe II is a member of the Danish royal family, and except for the Queen, every other royal family member is referred to as a prince or a princess. Even Henrique, Queen Margrethe II's husband, is referred to as the prince. In addition to being the Queen, she is the Danish royal house's commander-in-chief with an estimated net worth of around $40 million. The Queen also owns 9 castles, although she and Prince Henrique have lived at Amalienborg Castle in Copenhagen their entire lives. Interestingly, the Danish government also pays her an annual salary of $10 million. Number 2. Queen Maxima. This 51-year-old Dutch queen is renowned for her good looks and support of numerous charitable causes. She currently works as the Special Advocate for Inclusive Finance for Development for the UN Secretary General. She first met Prince William Alexander in Spain in 1999, dating for 3 years before they got married. This was when the prince became the king and Princess Maxima became Queen Maxima. She's now said to have a net worth of around $300 million. And by the way, the Dutch government, which allots $49 million annually for the wages of the royal members, also gives the Queen a sizable sum. The government also covers the costs of the Queen and the country's monarch. Number 1. Queen Rania. Rania of Jordan is a well-known philanthropist and celebrity queen famous for her humanitarian efforts and lovely appearance. In 1993, when she married Jordan's King Abdullah bin al-Hussein II, she joined the royal house of Hashemites. She's the king of Jordan's queen consort, with ties to the Queen Rania Foundation and other organizations that work to improve human life. She also carries out representative responsibilities, such as representing the royal family at formal gatherings. She's now estimated to have a net worth of $558 million. All of this originates from Jordan's national treasury, which grants kings and queens a few $1,000,000 annually. Along with the king and their children, the queen enjoys an opulent lifestyle in the multi-million-dollar Grand Palace of Al-Makar. So most certainly you've probably not heard of some of the queens we've just mentioned, but which among them fascinated you the most and why? Do be sure to let us know in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, do be sure to let us know what other videos you'd love to see in the future, and we'll certainly take your feedback on board. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Remember, this is where we discuss the famous, rich, and powerful. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.